Sometimes I find myself questioning my own confidence. It feels like many of us grapple with this from time to time. So I decided to take a step back and really delve into what confidence truly means. According to Google, confidence is defined as the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something. All right, that makes sense. I like to think I have confidence in myself, but there's this lingering sense that something's missing. It's like there's a piece of the puzzle I haven't quite grasped yet. I realized that what I've been describing is self confidence, which is undoubtedly important, but it's just one piece of a larger puzzle. Confidence isn't solely about believing in ourselves, it's about how others perceive and validate us as well. Think about it. How often do we gain confidence from the encouragement and praise of others? When people affirm our abilities or even just compliment our appearances, it bolsters our confidence. And when multiple people echo these statements, it reinforces that belief that there is some truth to it. But let's pause for a moment and consider another concept: self-esteem. Google defines self-esteem as how we value and perceive ourselves. At first glance, it seems pretty similar to self-confidence, but there's more layers to be considered. Self-esteem encompasses our overall sense of worth and acceptance as individuals. It's about recognizing our intrinsic values beyond just our abilities or outward appearances. In a way, self-esteem provides the foundation upon which confidence can flourish. Okay, that makes sense. So to have a high confidence, you need to have a high self-esteem. But why does it seem I lack both of them, even though at a face value, I should have both? Well, there's two things I could think of. One is a comparison to others, which is detrimental to one's self-confidence, I believe. Especially in this day with social media, I think you see people your age flourishing, traveling the world, getting their dream jobs at 22 through 25, all while you're still in college, you still live at home, and stuff like that. And I guess sometimes that does get to you, even if you try to ignore it as best as you can. And the second reason I believe is past experiences. By past experiences, I think that comes down to what your childhood was like and how your childhood could affect you in ways that you might not have seen at the moment, but it comes back around as you get older and you experience more and you see more and you learn more. All of that adds another topic to this discussion: courage. Courage is the ability to confront fear, pain, danger, uncertainty, or imitation. It involves taking action despite feeling afraid or vulnerable. Courage complements confidence and self-esteem by pushing us beyond our comfort zone and into new territories of growth and self-discovery. That's what I think a lot of people, myself included, are missing: the ability to leave our comfort zones despite being scared to do so. By leaving our comfort zones, we have a chance to experience all the things we dreamed about: potential new friends, potential relationships, potential opportunities. All of this is on the other side of our comfort zones, but due to a lack of courage, we fear going into new territories or trying new things because we may feel embarrassed, or we may feel we're not good enough or worthy to experience these things. Or maybe it's because we just lack the confidence to do so. So, now that we know the difference between confidence, self-esteem, and courage, what's next? Well, in my case, it's to continue to build a foundation, my confidence, to gain more self-esteem. And in turn, my courage should go up by taking more risks, because I'm secure in myself that despite the outcome of anything, I left my comfort zone and I did something new anyway. Hell, this channel is so far out of my comfort zone already, but I'm still trying and I feel good about it. As for what's the next step for you, the viewer, well, it sounds like you should do the same thing I'm doing. Continue to build your foundation, your confidence, and do stuff that will give you more courage. If you see a job that you want to apply for but you don't think you're ready for, apply for the job anyway. What's the worst that can happen? Or if you see a girl or a boy that you want to talk to, but you never spoke to them before, just go up to them and say, "What's up?" Worst thing that could happen is they ignore you, but the best thing that could happen is a potential new relationship or a friendship. You never know. As I mentioned in my first video, I'm here to learn how to talk. And I think this is a very good talking session. I think we learned something today, and that's the difference, not only the difference, but what confidence, what self-esteem, and what courage is, and how all three of them intertwine to make you a better person overall. And I think that's a great thing to talk about and to learn about.